I had a couple hiccups this day when I was trying to record, but it wasn't a big deal. But there's just a lot of things that happened this day that I was like, oh, recording is such a hassle. But I did it anyway, and I still do it because I just got to get it done. And just like going to the gym sometimes, you might not always want to do it, but you just got to get it done and go in there no matter what and still push it. So I'm just yanking this thing up. You see I really broke form on the last couple of reps there, but I'm still just wanting to go heavy and just do it. I mean, whatever. Just put a plate on each end, and it starts out good. Go by the last couple reps. Doesn't look that great. I just did this exercise today actually, and I watched the recordings I did, and I did the same weight, 135, and I actually did it pretty damn good. So I don't think there's anything wrong with pushing yourself and putting a lot of weight on there and doing the exercise, and as long as you can do it, even if you have bad form, it'll get better. So there's more than one way to skin a cat, and you just got to do it and do it your way, and it's all good. So here's the first hiccup, which isn't really a big deal, but it's just like, dang, I just feel bad because I'm like, I don't mean to get in your way, and it didn't damage my phone at all. But it was funny because my phone case is broken, so when it drops, it all three pieces of my phone case just break apart, so it looks like it breaks. But I'm like, it's hard like that. Don't worry about it. But they're like, oh dang, I think I broke it. I'm like, no, it's alright like that. But doing a drop set on this third set, but I just wanted to set the camera back up anyway. And it was kind of nice that it worked out when it got knocked over, because it didn't really matter, which I didn't know at the time, and I didn't really care anyway, because especially recording second and third sets and multiple exercises, I'm going to be able to get good video no matter what, and I'm there to work out, other people are there to work out. Recording is not important, but I still want to do it. I want to be allowed to do it. And it is good for me too, to be able to see my form and see how I exercise, see what gets improved, what works and what doesn't. I had the face pulls there, and then still face pulls. The third set here with face pulls. With face pulls sometimes too, even at the squat rack, people kind of walk close to you, and I don't want to hit them. So I'm like, hold on, I'm going to take up more room than it looks like right now. With bent over barbell rows, you got to back up into the mat to get away from the safety bars, where people will be walking on the mat. So just kind of have to watch out for that. Sometimes you just gotta wait for people to do what they're gonna do, because I did what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna take up space. So I'm gonna do a drop set here. One thing with this, with the videos, I kind of realized just how crazy it looks when you're kind of thrusting, which most people do that, and it's very natural to do that with this exercise, but I try to focus on not doing that. Try to focus on the muscle contraction and that sort of thing. So I'm going to go over to the wide grip pull down. I've been pretty good about alternating between wide grip, close grip and then the middle grip. I use the same kind of, I guess, grip strength attachment here. It's called the maximum advantage grip. I guess it's designed to help work your grip strength and your forearms. So I didn't record the third set there because of another hiccup. And then you see my camera got knocked over a little bit, which is right in front of the dumbbell rack on the ground. So, you know, I'm just like, if it happens, then it happens. But do whatever and keep going. But I just don't like getting in the way of, you know, this is my second set, so I was already resting, and then I set up my camera, so I'm really trying to get to it. And then if I have to readjust the camera, I'm like, oh, this is such a pain, I don't want to do this right now. But I keep recording because whatever, I want to make the videos. And I started going heavier again with bicep curls. And if nothing else, I think going higher reps with the lower weights helped with my form with the heavier weights. Maybe not so much, but I also did do back exercises before this, and this is the third set. And I'm going to do a drop set, I think. And just leaning back, getting it up. You still have the controlled negatives, so it's not all that bad. And doing a drop set. So I was already pretty worn out. From lifting the 35s or whatever I had. And I'm going to finish off with the abdominal machine. I did some cardio at some point, probably right before this, or maybe even before the bicep curls, I don't remember. But if I did this many lifting exercises, then I definitely did 20 minutes of cardio, because that has been my focus lately. And I've honestly been slacking with the gym and these videos and everything. So, but I always still do cardio when I do go to the gym, even if it's only 5 minutes. If I'm really slacking, I'll only do my main lift for whatever day it is, whether it's squats, bench press, or like barbell rows. If I'm really in a hurry, then I might skip cardio altogether. But if I'm still in a big hurry, I'll do the one exercise and then at least 5 minutes of cardio. But that'll be it for the pull day.